Hi there guys, this is Farmer Bob. How are you doing, man? Welcome back to my channel. Great to be back guys on another map making video today. If this is your first time on my channel, a great and warm welcome to you. Always nice to see new faces. Thanks for everyone that's been participating, commenting, and just enjoying the content with me. Great, I do enjoy making these videos for you guys, so it's wonderful, man. But guys, if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button now while we're on the topic, before we forget, because otherwise, life happens and we forget. And tomorrow you can't find my channel again. You'll be sorry. Great, man. Okay, today's video is about fruit, not fruit, sorry, man, vine, vineyards and olives. How that is set up in the game and how to make use of it and how to get it into your map. Good. So it's actually a little bit of a more different process than we've been looking at in the past. They've set up the vines or the grapes as well as the olives as placeables, which is not really placeable in the editor. It is, but oh, what a schlep, guys, to put that in the editor. So it's much easier just to work with it in game and work it into your map that way. I'm going to show you the process now. So it's not a normal fruit, it's actually a placeable. So there's this difference between fruit and placeables. You will see if you're in the editor and you try and plant grapes as well as olives, it just plants grass. It's weird. I don't know how that works, but it just plants grass for you. So it's crazy. Anyway, so don't bother trying to plant grapes or olives in the editor. I don't think they've figured it out yet at Giants, but it is available as a placeable, and I'm going to show you how it works. Great. So I'm going to get this picture out of the way. So the first thing we want to do is just open, we don't need to go into the map at the moment. Let's go into the game first. That's where we're going to start. Run into the game and into your map. So you open your map in game exactly at the spot where you want to plant your vineyard. And you can obviously in the editor, I'm just going to delete the save games while I'm talking. You can obviously in your editor set up the ground and make the area and level the ground and build your area where you want to put the vines or your olives. Obviously you can do that. I would suggest that. It will make the process easier, because the editor is so much easier to work with ground and soil types and all that kind of stuff than in game. In game it's very limited and it's a schlep to use that thing unless you like it. Obviously. Alright, so great. New farmer mode, and let's go into the test map. Just start it up quick and then we can carry on jaw flapping, Good. So like I said, it's a placeable now. It's not a fruit, so you can't select it as a fruit and just plant it there in the editor. You have to come in game to do it this way. And we're almost there, so we can jump into the spot. Right, so let's go in. Just jump in there, and now I'm going to just run to the spot where I want to. I can actually run from here or work from here. Doesn't really matter, but I find it's a little bit easier if I'm close to the spot, to work with this in-game. Remember, it shows you a little man standing there and what. So I'm gonna go purchase, go to the hamburger, go into construction, go into production and orchards, and there's your olives and your grapes. Great. So all is matter of click and drag right to the end of the field, and you do this exactly as you want it set up, because you have to do everything here, guys. You can't do it in the editor. There's nothing to do in the editor in this process. So you will plant your orchards, the whole of the orchard, every single one of them in here, and make sure it is perfect before you go out. I've already, they are sort of looking parallel. Look parallel enough. So that's what you'll do. I'm not going to do the whole thing just for the video's purpose. And then escape, and then save your map, like so. Save game. And we're going to go out of the editor, quit the game. Oh, listen to me, the editor. Out of the game. And quit. And then we're going to go into our Farming Simulator 22 directory, and the one under Documents, My Games, Farming Simulator 22. That's where your save games are stored, as well as your mods directory is. as well as your log file. If you want to know if there's any errors in your map, you go in here into the log file, open that up. Alright, so save game 1, we want to find, first of all, we want to grab the placeables folder, open that up. Alright, so I have it there, and then go to your map directory, mods, test map, maps, map Alpine, and then normally where your i3D is, you'll find your maps placeables. So open that up. Alright, and at the bottom of it, right at the bottom, go to the bottom, create yourself some space by hitting enter a few times, and then go to a convenient space, go back to the placeables of the save game. Right at the bottom, go scroll to the bottom, and you'll find there it is, the lizard, grape, singleton. Now if you want to know where that i3D is, it's simple and easy. You go to the Farming Simulator 22 data, that's your installation directory under program files. That's where your game is installed. Go data, placeables, and then lizard, and then you'll find grape there as well as olive. And this is the whole shebang. It's got the XMLs for it. Everything is in there to manage it and to play it and to place it. Alright, but the way I'm showing you is so much easier than to do it in the editor, so don't bother with the editor, it's too much work. Too much of a schlep. Great, anyways, so just to show you where it is. So, but here it is, the directory anyway. So what you'll do is you click on the placeable in front of your line, and it will highlight the whole section that you need to copy. So you just drag here on the side, highlight everything, Control C, go into your maps, placeables, Control V, and then just save it. And that's all you do. Now you can close up. You've done with the work. The work was actually done in game, so you can close up the XMLs. The next thing you want to do is in that save game directory, because we have modified the ground where this fruit is standing on, we have to go back into that save game directory, save game 1, and find, there's 2 files you need to copy over. The one is density map fruits, as well as density map ground. That 2 you want to grab, let me just see, not height, ground and fruits. The fruits is where you've planted it, as well as the ground is what the ground type and condition is. So that 2 files, you copy that, go into your map, and please guys, before you do any of this, do make a backup of your whole map before you do any of this, or even attempt it, just in case something goes wrong, that you have a backup and don't get crocodile tears when it's messed up your map. Alright, so go into your maps directory. Now normally when your R3D is, there should be a directory. Mine is called data, maybe yours is called data as well, where all your weight files is stored. The weight files is these funny files that looks like that. So just click anywhere and click Control and V to paste it, and it will ask you to overwrite. You say yes, replace both those files, and you are done, guys. Now you can go back into the game. Let's go back into the game, and I'm going to start a new save now, or a new map, just to make sure that you don't think I'm fooling around. So we're going to start a new game or a new map. Let's select slot 2, go back to test map, and now when you run to your grapes, they should have you should have grapes growing there, planted and be ready for the game, you know, and it's already set up via XML, and all the stuff there should be done for you. So let's have a look. Let us just check while it's loading. Good, right. Now the easiest way to check if it's there is just to go to your field, and there you can already see, by the looks of it, the fruit purple one is grapes, and it's definitely there. But just for the fun of it, or the likes of it, we can go and visit the grapevine. I'll have to run there, obviously, unfortunately. But I run fast, you know, guys. My legs are long, so so we'll be there in a flash. And there it is, all looking nice and neat. If you see, the soil type has been replaced, then you know if all is well. And you can see the vines are there with the little what you call the the vines, as well as the branches. That's the word I'm looking for, guys. Okay, let's go to the house. Let's just sleep overnight, and maybe we'll just sleep 2 nights, just to see the growth, you know. And let's sleep 1 night and check the growth, and then once the night is over, you can just run into your escape, into your menu, escape menu, or just escape, and then it gets to the menu. Yeah, but this guy is really sleeping, eh? And then go to crops growth, and there you'll see green. Yep, it's definitely growing, guys. Let's sleep another night and then go have a look. Just for reference sake, I'm gonna go sleep a bit later, 8, 9. Oh, you can only sleep till 9. they don't, they don't, they don't let you sleep late, eh? Let me just try again. Oh yeah, that was only 1 hour, because we were still at 8 o'clock. So I slept 1 hour. But anyway, the game doesn't want you to sleep late. Oh my word, that's interesting. I've never noticed that. So you can't sleep till 10. Huh. It's crazy. Anyways, let's go run down there, and what if we have a van? Start with a van in this map. Yeah, we have a van. So let's go and cruise down there. By the time this guy is coming out of the garage, I could have run there. It's much faster. Yeah, no, I would have definitely be faster by running. Just shows you. And there you can see, guys, there is your grapes. They're all growing nicely. We've got leaves growing, and yeah, looking beautiful. So that will be the way to set it up, guys. So much easier. It's basically the same as your fencing and your gates and that type of stuff. So you set it up the same way, with the difference then, if you have changed anything on the ground, you have to copy that 2 files over. Well, with the fencing the same. If you've done some ground modifications, you're going to also copy that ground height file, just to make sure that you've got everything in the map, you know. Good. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you found it interesting, or it helped a little bit answering some questions on the topic. And yeah, if you like it, do like, and remember to like and subscribe, and also share my stuff. I appreciate, man. Big thank you to my supporters. You guys are awesome. I'll catch you on the next time, guys. Take care. Cheers.